Yowza, yowza, yowza. What do you know about a trade war? I mean, what do you know about a trade war as opposed to what somebody has told you about a trade war? Because whatever they told you probably is wrong because they have their own agenda talking about it. Trump's people, the GOP, are all lining up against him to stop this trade war thing. And that kind of makes me feel as though this trade war thing might be a good deal. I mean, after all, the GOP are the people that made it possible for all those factory jobs to go overseas so they wouldn't have to pay American workers. Don't know, though. Don't know. Could be talking out of my ass. All I know is if the GOP is lining up against it, it might be a good thing. And then everybody's busting their ass to make sure that Trump doesn't get any credit for the possible meeting with that little jug-eared Martian from North Korea. Now, he did have something to do with it. I'm sure that the South Korean people met with the North Korean people and said, you don't understand. This guy is nuts. And he's 70 years old. He's playing with house money. He doesn't care. And the big battle will be fought here, not on his turf. So why don't you rethink this whole, missile thing? And lo and behold, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Nobody knows. But they're going to sit down and talk. Do we really need to hear all the 911 calls that were made at the school shooting? I don't understand why we have to hear that kind of pain and suffering, just because it does make ratings. Daylight savings time. $425 million worth of accidents will take place on Monday, because we've broken up the space-time continuum. Why do we change the clocks anyway? It doesn't make any sense, and I'll tell you how I know it doesn't make any sense. Florida has passed a law to eliminate daylight savings time. If Florida can figure it out, good Lord, everybody else should be able to, because Florida, it's not like it is out here under the yellow sun. And then, of course, the moving of the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem. Now, that's a Donald Trump thing. Every president has talked about it, but Donald Trump's going to do it because his base know that it has to happen for Jesus to return. I got no problems with little baby Jesus. It's his fan club I can't stand. The same fan club that says, you should be a good family man and work together and be a family unit, and there's nothing to say about, well, I should probably pay the porn star $390,000. How can you not say something about that? Oh, Christians. I don't know. Trump may not be a bad guy, but he does surround himself with idiots. Paul Manafort was laundering money for the Russian mob in the 80s. How could you let him run your campaign? That doesn't make any sense unless, you just don't care and it's all about money. His Interior Secretary spending $193,000 for a new door for his office. Really? $193,000? That is like $60,000 more than you pay a porn star to not talk about your affair. It's crazy, and it's just going to get crazier. So buckle up and enjoy the weekend, even though it's going to be a cold one, and we're going to get some more snow on Monday. But it doesn't matter, because this weekend we don't have to work. We can begin our St. Patrick's Day celebrations, pigging out, porking out, freaking out, stepping on the heads of snakes wherever we may find them, because this weekend is in session, and you've gotta get. Now that's Mexican. Gotta. No, that's Scottish. Anyway, you gotta wig out.